In November 2016, I went on a trip to Cuba. I knew I wanted to make a short film detailing something about Cuba. I just wasn't sure what that something was. During the trip, I figured it out. This is my short film.
Chance, acid rapper, soccer, hacky sacker, cocky, khaki, jacket, jacker, slap happy, slapper, a rocky rocket launcher, shake that laffy taffy, jolly raunchy rapper, dang, dang, ski, she do that thing for 3 retweets, the album feel like 92, then take that bump for he 3P, Chance, whole acid, cruising on that LSD, ask yourself about my deal, he look back, say, hell yeah, let's see, this shit my favorite song, you just don't know the words, but I still fuck with you, you just ain't never heard, it go like count that stack, pop that captain, down that jack, all my niggas hit that zit, and all my ladies bout that bitch. This my jam, this my jam, this my jam, this my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam. This my jam, this my jam, this my jam, this my jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam, about that jam.
Baseball is kind of a boring sport. Not in Cuba though, but that makes sense. As we've shifted with time to a more fast-paced sport, they're still stuck in the 50s playing baseball. They also still drive with cars. And old, well, not cars. But this sudden halt in progress makes life feel easier there. With not that many phones and not a constant connection to the internet, there's more one-on-one engagement. People in Cuba have more opportunities to have an actual conversation, which is seemingly rare in a world where texting and video chatting dominates the way we communicate. But this is all just a silver lining of their extreme poverty. Cuba's economic state is unfortunately not even close to as good as it was before the American embargo. This is why their cars are outdated and buildings deteriorating. But despite this and much more things that negatively affect their way of life, people are happier. Cases of depression in Cuba are almost non-existent. Maybe the worry of having to check social media every 5 minutes and looking up every other thing we think of on the internet is hindering us. Life used to be slower, simpler, easier, and now it feels too fast-paced. Our attention span is much shorter than ever it's been, and this is the future of Cuba. I have no doubt at all that the lift of the American embargo will improve Cuba's economy that will set the gears of progress back into motion. Relations among Cuba and America are finally improving, and that's foreshadowing this imminent future. This is shown by the major strides of modernization, such as Wi-Fi hotspots in some public places. In these places, people can pay for a card to have a 1-hour connection to the internet. It's unfortunate in a way. There is some socializing in these areas, much more than in America, but nowhere near to the rest of Cuba. People here are slaves to their devices, much like us. This is the bleak present that will be the future of all of Cuba. It's not just that though. Also with time, these beautiful landscapes will start to be eaten away by the growing cities, and the grand old buildings will be demolished to make way for newer, more modern ones, along with the classic cars, which will be turned into scrap metal for newer models. And of course, as they start to get the same tech that we already have, their lives will be consumed by it. Even one-on-one conversations will start to dwindle as the newer generations replace the older ones and due to these technological advancements. This is depressing. But there is a silver lining. This silver lining is a haven where people can come together and simply have fun and share great times together without the burden of technology for a few hours. And that is a game of baseball.
I'm gonna